Good morning, guys. Give me 1 second to get this live up and running. Welcome to all of you guys who are watching on Facebook, and for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to comment and let us know where you're watching from. I'm doing my nails today. I'm using my left hand. I always do that. I'm using my left hand this morning. And I'm going to use a really sparkly glitter today. It's called Orchestral. No, of course the camera doesn't do it justice. And then I'm going to do a little bit of hand-drawn art. And I'm calling it art, but really it's something a 5-year-old can do. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pin in the comments where you guys can get a goodie bag or a raffle ticket. I'm going to post right now. And I'm going to be using forms today like normal. For a split second, I was going to do tips. For a split second. And I said, never mind. All right, cool. It's up there. Alrighty. So I already kind of did a little bit of my prep process, and now I need to just do a little bit of blending before I apply primer. Move that there. And this is a fine sanding band. Well, good morning, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's like, what time is it out here? It's 5:37 on the West Coast, so it's really early. So when I'm doing my non-dominant hand or using my non-dominant hand, I always start on my thumb because I'm going to need my thumb to hold things. So I want that nail to be done first so that I can hold stuff. And I soaked my nails off yesterday. Good morning, guys. I see you guys checking in. Don't forget to comment where you're watching from. It's like almost 5:40 over here. What time is it where you're at? Okay, that's all the filing I'm going to do beforehand. Okay, so I use my 3D brush to apply primer. This nail, I broke it. I split it really, really low a few sets ago. And so I've just been applying acrylic over it and not letting it be out too long. And it finally grew out to the point where that piece that it was still connected to, because it broke really low and I couldn't take the top of the nail off. So yesterday it finally separated and the skin was healed underneath. So it didn't hurt. I actually videoed myself taking it off because I forgot that it was broken actually. But now it's super low and it looks like a nub. It looks crazy compared to my other ones, but I'm just going to love it while it heals and grows out. Well, it's healed. I'm just going to love it while it grows out. Well, good morning, guys. Thank you so much. If you're on your iPhone, there's a little share button at the bottom left corner. If you just click that real quick. It's so quick, y'all. It's like 2 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm all primed. I don't use a dehydrator. I never have. If you have a client with very oily nail beds and you need to dehydrate their nails extra, you can always use alcohol or acetone. But that's just me. I don't invest. I'm putting up quotes. I don't invest in dehydrators, but a primer I always have. But even primers you don't need for every client, but it's better safe than sorry, so I still use my primer on every client. So I'm going to start with very, very thin layer of clear, and I'm using my number 17 brush. So a really small bead, small wet bead. And it's just going to be like a base coat. Good morning. I'm live and the Wi-Fi is working. I said I'm live and the Wi-Fi is working. I didn't think that you would be here because you know the Wi-Fi is acting stupid.
I'm sleepy.
Clear. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I appreciate you. So I'm just going to like slightly pull or create a fake free edge. I'm just going to pull that out a little bit. And that'll help my form sit better. And I'm leaving my nails uneven. I like to leave my nails alone as far as the length goes. I don't normally clip them down unless I really have to. So when I'm going in with a new set, I really don't care how long they are underneath the set, or if I don't care if they're even underneath the set, because guys, I'm not, if I can help it, I'm never going to wear my real nails out. I'm always going to have some type of extensions on. Maybe one day I'll grow my real nails out for you guys. I've done it before. They were so long and pretty. But to do that, I would have to stop doing my nails completely. I would have to do my nails like once a month. And you guys don't want to see me once a month. Coupa forms, per usual. They're my favorite because they're super long, or they have the potential to be super long. And then you can take this part off and it can be a shorter form. So I like Coupa forms. You guys always see me using these. I don't hide it. I don't care. Their numbers on the side of the form. Guys, I don't know why it's not showing me how many people are watching. So I'm sorry, guys. But I always tell you guys, once I hit 250 to 300 viewers watching at a time, then you guys are more than welcome to drop your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, business page, website, whatever. Go ahead and drop that. See if you can get yourself some more followers or some clients. Let people know where you are, because people are on the live watching from all over the place. So make sure you let people know your location, how to find you, your website, all that good stuff, and hopefully you can get you some business. So I can't see how many people are watching, but normally by now it's a lot. But also it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so maybe not. But also, who cares? Just drop your link, get you some more followers, subscribers. There may be somebody who needs you in your area. And drop your link, because maybe a week from now somebody might be watching and maybe they need some lip gloss, and you sell lip gloss, or some soap or something like that. So whatever you do, I don't care what it is you do, drop your link, put yourself on. Okay, y'all, I'm doing that as straight as I can. I know I told you guys a couple weeks ago I cut the sides of the forms. I'm just being lazy. Okay, well, as long as the form is underneath the free edge, I'm good. So I'm going to start with some clear. Kind of a big bead, because I'm using my number 17 brush. I'm going to blend that in where I put it down. Blend, blend, blend. And this is just going to start off the structure of my apex. Blend, 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 blend it out. Okay, so the color I'm using today is a glow-in-the-dark shimmer glitter. It's really pretty. I hope the camera does it justice, but if it doesn't, I'll make sure I take some nice pictures for you guys. So I'm going to, I want to do an ombre, but I don't know yet, guys. Okay, on my thumb, I'm not going to do ombre, but maybe on my other nails I will. maybe it's like too icy for the camera to do it justice. I'm gonna go slow and be patient with my left hand. And that wasn't a really big bead that I placed down. I'm gonna bring my nail out to about a 4. It's a nice, decent temperature in my studio right now. Usually this early it's pretty cold in here. But it's okay right now. It's not too warm. It's not cold. I left the heaters on overnight. So when I came in here, I wasn't freezing. But I like to keep the windows open at all times, just for ventilation purposes. So I'm using this color because I'm really in the mood for crystals, but I don't feel like doing crystals. So I'm just picking something really glittery and blingy instead, because I do not put crystals over bling. I think that looks tacky. Unless you're completely covering the nail with crystals, then that bling actually helps you underneath. But yeah, no. I feel like crystals take away from the glitter effect and vice versa. So I always do one without the other. And again, this is my size 17 brush. And it has a lot of liquid in it, so just want to be careful with your bigger brushes. Okay, so I'm just making sure that my sidewalls are all taken care of, and my my glitter or my color is everywhere that it needs to be before I encapsulate it. I am going to encapsulate this because I do not want to build up the entire nail with this glitter acrylic, because glitter acrylic is expensive, glow in the dark acrylic is expensive, and clear acrylic is not. So you want to do all of your building up of your nail with the clear. So that's why I started with my apex. I built up or started building my apex with my clear, and then now I'm going to finish building my apex with the clear after the color. So I'm just letting it dry a little bit before I apply my clear so that it just doesn't fuse together and make a thin nail. I want a little bit of a thicker, not a I don't want my coat to be too thin, but I don't want it to be too thick. So I'm going to wait just a couple more seconds before I apply that next one. Boom, halfway done with my thumb, and I already feel like a bad bitch. Okay, clear. It was a little dry. Cuticle area, don't want to get on top of it. You want to get right under it, or right above it, I guess. See, that doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be okay, here's how it was explained to me when I was a student. When you're doing your cuticle area, you want it to be a hairline gap between your product and the actual cuticle, right? So a hairline would be a strand of hair, and that's almost immeasurable, right? That's how close you want to get. You don't want to get far. You don't want it to be a gap, but you also don't want to be too close, because then you'll flood the cuticle area and then you'll deal with lifting. So you want it to be a hairline gap. So whatever a hairline is to you, try your hardest to make the gap that big. That's how it was explained to me when I was a student. So I hope that, and it's always helped me, so I hope that helps you. I'll find a different way to explain it on another video. And look how small my bead is. Place it down, and I'm just going to push it into the cuticle area and then blend it out. Push it in there and then blend it out. I'm just encapsulating my sidewalls. My brush is really wet. Doesn't need to be this wet. Brush is wet, so dry it and then get back over there and soak up all that excess liquid with my brush. I'll go back to the top and just make sure that I have encapsulated the entire tip. Okay, I know it took forever, but done. So like I said earlier, normally I start on the pinkies, but when I'm doing my own nails, I start on the thumbs and then work my way to the pinky because I need my thumb and my index to hold things for me. So I want those to be done first so they can be dry and I won't have any problems finishing the rest. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I know it's early in the morning some places. So good morning. So again, I'm going to start off with that nice size bead of clear. I'm going to blend that in. Blend it. And so again, that is the start of me building my apex so that I don't end up with a flat nail. And thank you guys so much for checking in. Okay, mom's getting on me, y'all. So, for the goodie bag sale, thank you guys so much. So it's our birthday, y'all. Sea Tonez is 2 years old today, and Sea Tonez was created because of my audience, and I appreciate you and I love you guys. Then I thank you, and I know our hottest selling item is the goodie bag. It's our goodie bag. One day I was actually teaching a class in another state, and in the morning when I woke up to set up for the class, I put up a goodie bag sale because I had a bunch of stuff in my office that I hadn't used, and I was just grabbing things as far as like acrylic, nail art, just a whole bunch of stuff that I had but I didn't need or I had too much of for myself. And so I just started putting it together in little baggy collections, and I think our very first sale they were $20, and then they went to $25 with free shipping, and then you guys started going crazy, and then we had to start rationing how many goodie bags we put up, and we used to only be able to put up a certain amount at a time because they would sell out in a couple of hours, and some people wouldn't find out about the goodie bag until later. But either way it goes, the goodie bags have always done well, and you guys have always enjoyed them, and that's why we keep them coming. So for our birthday today, we have them on ctonez.com, and that's the link that's posted or pinned below. We have them, and they are buy one get one free. So add both of them to your cart. Please read the instructions. Add both of them to your cart, and it's buy one get one free, but it's only one per order. So if you want another free bag, then you're going to have to start another order. But yeah, so it's buy one get one free, y'all. $25 goodie bags. You get acrylic. I I never tell you guys what's in the mystery goodie bags, but I am able to say that everybody is going to receive a white glow acrylic. So make sure you put in your order for your goodie bag. Add 2 to your cart. Yeah, all that good stuff. And the discount will apply automatically. You don't need a discount code. That second goodie bag that you place in there will automatically be removed, the price. So, yeah, y'all, I love you. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. We have a lot more colors on the way, and I'm so grateful for this goodie bag sale because now I get to really get rid of all of the colors, y'all. I went into the warehouse and we just had so many colors that maybe I forgot to put on the website because sometimes, when we first started doing collections, we were only putting up the collection. We weren't putting up individual colors. And then as time went by, sometimes I would put up the individual colors, but not all of them. And then sometimes I would forget about colors, and then they'll just be sitting there, just beautiful colors just sitting there. And then we'll have designated uh-ohs, and we still won't be using those colors. So I went in there and I found so many colors, y'all. So I put the ones for Mardi Gras and St. Patrick's Day together, and then I saved the rest of them for the goodie bag. So there's brand new colors and colors maybe you haven't seen in a long time. They will be in the goodie bags. And then, like I said earlier, everybody who gets a goodie bag is going to get a white glow. But it's while supplies last, y'all. If you accidentally only put one in your cart, don't worry about it, y'all. We got you. You don't have to place another order. If you only put one in your cart, we will automatically give you that second goodie bag for free. But guys, remember that it's for today only. It's just for our birthday. Today only. So tomorrow, don't be cussing me out. Don't be mad at me. It's for today only. So I love you guys, and that's our thank you to you. But we are going to be popping all week. I'm just letting you know. Just letting y'all know now. We're going to be popping all week. Or all month for real, because it's our birthday. And next month is Ocean's birthday. Ocean's birthday is on the 4th, which is Easter. So you know we have to act crazy for that as well. And then my birthday is 2 weeks after Ocean's. So, of course, you got to act crazy some more. And then 420 is right after my birthday. So then we really got to act stupid with these nails. So yeah, we're going to have a very busy tax season. Oh, and y'all about to get stimulus checks too. I'm telling you guys now, all you nail technicians, if you've been going through a drought, if you've been having a low season, that's okay, y'all. A lot of people are just waiting to spend their money, or they're waiting on money. It's kind of like right before Christmas and Thanksgiving. Things kind of slow down a little bit because people are saving. So don't worry. If you're a nail artist, a nail tech, a nail supplier, a lot of people are saving up to spend with you. So if you've been going through a drought, it's not a reason to quit, give up, get mad. Just be patient. Be patient with yourself, be patient with your business, and be patient with your consumers and your clients. Somebody needed to hear that this morning. I'm sorry if it's unsolicited advice to some of y'all, but I know somebody needed to hear that this morning. Okay, I know I'm just adding bead after bead, but I'm trying to build up the side of the nail because I don't really want to build that with clear. And this color is called Emmer Beige. So the reason why we had to change our names from Cover Nude to Cover Beige is because Facebook will not allow us to sell our items on Facebook if they have like nude in them. So it'll say Cover Nude, but the word is nude, so it flags Facebook and then it gets taken down and all this dumb stuff. So instead we have started calling them Cover Beige. Same thing. But also, y'all, make sure you take a good look at the pictures because there are different color Cover Beiges. You guys know I don't just do one. I do a bunch of different ones. I do a cover pink. So there's this is cover beige. This is called Emmer cover beige, and this one actually glows in the dark. And then there's another new cover beige. Give me a second, I'm gonna get the name for that one as well. But there's another cover beige as well that's new. Okay, y'all, so I'm just making sure I got acrylic everywhere it needs to be. I'm struggling a little bit near the cuticle area. So now I'm going to build up the rest of the nail with my clear. Blend that in when I drop it down. There is a piece of lint in this acrylic, but I can't stop. Okay. Nope, just encapsulating. See-through super clear is the clear that I'm using. Okay, I know that looks crazy, y'all, but that's what the file is for. The e-file is for this craziness, this madness. Be patient with my left hand, y'all. That goes back to what I was telling you guys about. I do my thumb and my index finger first so they can be dry when I need them. I was being fat yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and I tried to like dig into this barbecue that I got, and it came in like a tin because I got it delivered, so it came in this like tin, but I don't know, like you fold it. Oh, it's kind of like, you know, the Chipotle tin, and they fold it over or whatever, the little metal part. Well, that part was sharp, and I was moving too fast, and I sliced my thumb. It hurt so bad. It's so tiny, but it hurt so bad. And then I had to soak my nails off afterwards. Oh my God, it was excruciating. It was terrible. But the cool thing about acetone is when you soak your nails, and say you have a paper cut or something, like after the initial like sting, eventually it just goes numb, and then you don't feel it no more, and then you're all good. But that first initial sting is, yeah, it'll take your breath away. You got to be a real thug to keep it in there for like a good 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm using my number 17 brush, bigger beads, more liquid. Start with a bead of see-through super clear, and this was the nail that I extended a little bit so that a form could fit under it. Because remember, this nail had an accident, and she's finally trying to grow back into her old self. Okay, so that's how I start my apex. Okay, I want that to be a little bit longer. So I brought this out to about I brought this nail out to a 4. I brought my thumb out to a 4. So I'm gonna bring my middle finger up to about a 5. Place a bead right there. Blend it in. And I'm gonna brush another bead over that just to make sure I got the color everywhere it needs to be. Take some of this Emmer beige, a small bead, place it right there. Small wet beads, using a number 17. I'm going to work my way down to the cuticle area, or work my way up to the cuticle area, and then blend that down. And then I'm going to go back and perfect the blends. But right now I just want to cover up the entire cuticle area. Okay, so that's called Emmer Beige. And I'm going to encapsulate the whole thing in see-through super clear. And the the holographic glitter, it glows in the, well, all these colors glow in the dark. So the Emmer Beige glows, and so does this orchestral glitter. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. That's the name of the glitter. It's called orchestral. So I'm going to encapsulate and build up my apex. My middle finger always needs extra care. Okay, well, I'm not going to say one last because you guys know how I am, but I'm going to put another bead right here in the apex area. I need my apex to accommodate that length. Okay, so that is Emmer Beige and Orchestral, which is holographic. Can't really tell though, not yet. So I'm using a lot of liquid, y'all. One, because I'm using a big brush, and two, because I'm using so many beads using my left hand, but that's just how the game goes. So our kit, you guys, we are raffling off a kit for the month of, well, not the month of March, but we're raffling off a kit for our birthday raffle. And we do have the raffle tickets are available on ctones.com, and there are 2 different raffles, and we'll have exactly 10 winners. So 9 people are going to win the first raffle, and one lucky person is going to win the entire kit, our Sea Tones Acrylic Dream Kit. So I hope that you guys get the chance to join in on the raffle. Again, there's going to be 9 winners, so that's pretty good probability. And you can win more than once. So if I pull your name 3 times, then darn it, I just pulled your name 3 times, and you have the right to all of those tickets. You have the right to all of those prizes because you purchased how many ever tickets you purchase to increase your odds. So don't forget, there will be 10 winners. We are going to announce the winner on Saturday. Ooh, I gotta start with clear. My bad, y'all. I'm just talking. We're going to announce the winner on Saturday, and tickets, the sale of tickets stop on Friday. So make sure you get all your little ticket money together. You're welcome to buy as many tickets as you want. And of course, there's no tax or shipping or anything like that. No extra cost onto your ticket. So, yeah, go ahead and purchase. Try your luck. You guys know I always have my kids or somebody near me uninvolved pull the tickets. So make sure you guys join us live on Facebook and YouTube, and you can find out if you won. And we haven't done a raffle in so long, so it's only right that we do one for our birthday. Okay, so I'm going to bring this out to a 4 just like I did my index finger. So I'm going to do as many coats of this Emerald Beige as I need to cover up the cuticle area.